Okay. So, for example, the best example I can give is the motor, because most of us as Kenyans, we would interact, and the most relatable is an insurance policy. So when you pay for your motor insurance, then your agent or the company or whoever you're dealing with should give you a certificate, the one that we place on the windscreen of our vehicle.
Yeah.
And this one can be verified because the Association of Kenya Insurers is the one that has the system, which can you can use the QR code provided to be able to confirm the veracity or whether the document is genuine or not. So just to urge members of the public that they should use that option to check. For the others, basically is to confirm once the policy documents have been received, to read through, confirm, and also once you have the receipt, once you've made the payment, and also reaching out to the insurance company to confirm actually that the policy is there. Because once you have the policy document and your payment has been confirmed, you can reach out to the company on your own initiative just to confirm that your policy is okay, the terms are as indicated, so that then you can rest assured that you're covered. Yes.
So what are the criminal penalties? Because insurance fraud is specific intent crime. Yeah. What are the criminal penalties?
Okay, so under the Insurance Act, we have a particular section, which is section 204B of the Insurance Act. This section actually breaks down the actions that amount to insurance fraud. And our insurance fraud investigation unit, they use that together with the Criminal Procedure Code, because there are various other crimes. Maybe someone is seeking to defraud or to receive money through false pretense. So the various laws have different penalties depending on what crime one is being charged with. So if it is the insurance crime under the Insurance Act, the penalties are also stipulated there. And when someone is charged and convicted in a court of law, then the court would be able to mete out the specific penalty depending, because you can be charged for insurance fraud specifically, or even stealing by servant, or getting money by false pretense, which have different penalties under different laws, and those ones would be meted out by the court once someone is convicted. And yes.
So walk us through the impact of insurance fraud on consumers.
So thank you, Annie. One of the most important and the one that causes a headache to the authority is the issue of increasing the cost, because that literally impacts every one of us, even the law-abiding policy holders, because then it means once someone files a fraudulent claim, it can affect the costing, and at the end of the day, we all pay higher premiums. So then that means we all have to be very vigilant. It's a call upon us to be vigilant as we go about our day-to-day. If you notice fraud, you can report. If someone approaches you to participate in fraud, you can decline and report as well. So it is an onus upon all of us to do our part to make sure that fraud is prevented, so that the cost can remain affordable. Secondly, I've already alluded to the issue of having very many claims delaying, because the insurance company would wish to be very diligent and vigilant in verifying those claims. So then that has a ripple effect, because when claims are not paid quickly, it creates the perception that insurance companies are slow, or insurance companies do not pay claims, yet it is because of that experience of fraud. So it's just to urge all of us to be very vigilant as we deal in our insurance transactions, and to make sure that we play our part in reporting, doing the right thing. Even for those officers who work in insurance companies, the authority is also working to ensure they check that these are people of integrity and people who are suitable and have probity to manage the business, so that fraud is managed in the process. Yes.
So also walk us through the insurance fraud reporting mechanisms that Kenyans should follow, those channels.
Thank you, Annie. So I have already alluded to reporting to the Insurance Fraud Investigation Unit. The Insurance Fraud Investigation Unit is the unit that deals with insurance fraud. And they are available, and they can receive walk-in clients, and they are based in Upper Hill. And any client can walk into their offices and report. We have a dedicated line, toll-free line at the authority, which can also be used. Reporting to the insurance company directly, where their name is used, or it's their policy that is purportedly being sold to the public, so that the insurance company can report. And also we have a dedicated email address also at the Insurance Regulatory Authority, which can receive any complaints from the public or any whistleblower in regards to issues of claim. So phone calls can be made, emails can be made, and they can also walk in and report the claim. Yes.
Because I was also thinking, can somebody go directly to the DCI to report an insurance fraud claim?
Yes, because insurance fraud is a crime. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation has the mandate to receive complaints and also investigate. So that is still one of the channels that can be adopted by the public. Yes.
What would you say are some of the gaps that are allowing fraudulent activities to persist as far as insurance fraud is concerned?
This is a very important question, because one of the real issues is now adoption of technology, as we've already discussed. So technology is evolving very fast, but also in its wake, it is bringing risks attached to use of technology. So we find people want to take advantage of the loopholes and be able to defraud insurance companies using technology. So that has been addressed by making sure that all the loopholes are closed, and that we have stringent measures to control cyber threats. Number two is the issue of having people who are not vetted and licensed to carry on insurance business doing that. So this one is where the authority now is making sure it avails information to the public as to who has been licensed, and also channels for confirming whether this person is indeed licensed. The other option is where one would like to take advantage of the public. For example, a client may not understand how insurance operates. They may not understand that they would wish to be, they require to be given a policy to be able to confirm the terms of the business. And they, whoever is dealing with them as an intermediary or an agent can take advantage of that and give them the wrong information, or keep away the policy, or even misdirect the funds instead of paying it for purposes of the policy. So the authority has been able to map out all these issues and address them by taking different strategies to address the specific issues that lead to insurance fraud. Yes.
So do you also do license revocations if at any point you find out that an insurance firm maybe manipulated claims or say systemically defrauded policyholders?
Yes, indeed, Annie. So the same power that the